everyone, and welcome to the journey to the opening of Source Hunt Waterway 80.
Waterway 80 on my journey to become the first person ever to find the source of 100 waterways.
It's Waterway 80 today. It is Waterway 80 today, isn't it? It is Waterway 80. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. There's a lot of blackberries here. I was going to ride my bike down to the waterway. Just avoid them. It'll be fine. Don't trip over, Gwyd. It'll be fine. As you can see, I'm right next to the road. It wasn't supposed to be this hard. I wanted to have a chill waterway today. Avoid the blackberry. Okay. I went down a pretty deep, dip of the road there. It's cool. I'm good now. I don't want to fall off my bike, man. I just recovered from my run on Friday. All right, easy does it, Gwyd. You don't need to fall off the bike. All right, waterway. Okay, get this fucking helmet off. Mess up my hair so I look hot. And let's go to the opening. Technically the opening. I know. You like regular viewers of this channel, you're blown off your feet. Hello, and welcome to technically the opening of Waterway 80, the 80th waterway on my journey to find the source of 100 waterways. Now, why is it technically? Allow me to explain. It's the technical opening of the waterway because technically the main waterway is the opening of all its tributaries. That's what I'm sourcing today. I'm sourcing one of this waterway's tributaries. Now, if you're a new viewer, don't go and like the opening if it's on farmland, because I don't want to go into farmland and get arrested and shit. So I'm like, well then I guess I'll start at the waterway part that I can access and call it the opening, because technically it is the opening of all its tributaries. Sourcing a tributary today. This is opening, technically the real opening somewhere up there, but this is technically the opening of the waterway. Chap. Can't really explain anything more. Pretty comfortable here. Really not looking for much of a challenge today, if I'm being honest. Okay. Gotta go back up this path. It's a bit steeper on the way up. Mostly probably because it was a downhill to get there, but it's not now. So it's a bit steeper on the way up. Don't fall off. I don't feel like falling off today. Rode over some blackberries. Hope that didn't puncture my tires. It didn't. We're all good, guys. Don't worry. I know you were panicking, but you don't have to anymore, because I'm fine. All right, I'm back on the road. Why is it upside down? All right, I'm back on the road, looking both ways like a good boy. No one's coming. Let's cross, Mum. Just realized I didn't need to cross. I actually need to be over that side. No, wait, this is the right side. Guys, don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And I'm at my road. Behold. It's the road I'm riding down today. Old viewers of the channel have just gotten so excited. They're like, man, wow, it's back on the same road as before. Wow! I've been on this road a few times. But as I've said before, there's a lot of waterways out here. So I'm gonna keep coming out here. A little while back, my glove tore. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. And one of my little hand pads fell out. You see there's a hand pad on this side. There's the one that was in here fell out, and it was on this side. all my gear is falling apart. This is my good shirt, and it's got a massive hole here. And another hole here, and I think there's one down here as well. All my stuff is falling apart, but I want to hold out on buying new stuff until I finish the waterways, including getting some new wrist protectors, because they're getting a bit worn out and stretched out as well. So when this is over, it's going to be like a complete revamp of the Gwyd. In other words, it's going to be round about the same outfit, but like without hose. So look forward to that. I got to keep moving. I'm just goofing off on the side of the road. You know, it's nice not doing anything like too extreme this week. After like last week, which involved me falling very hard off my bike. I have a bruised rib, but like for the most part, I'm no longer sore, so that's nice. Yeah, it's just nice to be like out in it, you know, and not like torturing myself. I've said this before, but I really do like that this road is, or has been regraded, or at least smoothed out. This used to be fucking corrugation hell, I tell you. Dusted by a passing car. Best day of my life. And I'm back at that crossroad. Why the fuck did I do that? The legendary crossroad that OGs are probably like absolutely like fucking, they're fucking jumping up and down right down. Yeah! Yes, back at the crossroad! It looks like some fucking like, ooh, unfortunate sod has been losing his sand this whole time. My bike's okay, right? Sure, why not? Look at all that sand lost. That's not sand. What, is that sand? Yeah, I think so. I guess so. Oh, there's a bullan. Oh, you want to bite me? Oh, you little fucking scat. Where's he gone? I can't see him on the camera anymore. Guess I'm following the sand trail. Maybe I'll find like a dead mummy or something up ahead. Bro out here looking for his pyramid. Doesn't know he's miles from Egypt. So I think my tracking mission is over. I think it ends here. You see that? Oh no, it doesn't. Keeps going. Bro is going to be fucking sad when he gets home. Maybe that's what's happened here. It seems to have like minimized a little bit. There's not as much sand pouring out. Maybe it's all used up. He's going to get back to his house. Got all this sand. Can't wait to do something with it. And then boom. He won't be able to do anything with it. You know, I feel kind of bad about bullying that bullet. Sort of. Like also not, because like, you know, they've been biting me my whole life. Maybe I don't feel bad at all. You know, my epic process of doing the closest waterways first is starting to like build up on me a little bit, you know what I mean? Because I always do the closest ones, and then I just go further and further. And you know, it's starting to weigh on me a little bit, because I'm just having to go further and further to get to a fucking source. But like, it's cool. It's fine that Gwyd has created this problem for me. Love him. Such a great guy. My legs are starting to get a bit sore. Just because I'm having to go further and further, you know what I mean? Because of past Gwyd's quirky little way of doing things. I love that the guy does things easily to create long-term problems for himself. Fucking jackass. And it's all uphill as well. No like steep uphill, but just like a constant kind of steady uphill. Fucking jerk. Fuck you. Just passing by last week's waterway. And I'm still going. Still striding ahead, you know what I mean? Just went up an incredibly steep piece of hill with my worn down back tires. Like, kind of slipping the whole time. It sucked. But I'm here at the source at last. You can see it's that kind of thicket down there. There's like a fucking dam or some shit. It's potentially the dam's the source, but then there's also some like wet looking ground that looks like it gets wet up here, which could also have a spring in it. But either way, whether it's this wet piece of ground that starts about here, or that wet piece of ground over there, or if it is the dam with the trees around it, I have found the source of the waterway. There's thick foliage growing around springs because obvious reasons, but occasionally there isn't because either the land's been cleared or the land's been cleared. I guess technically there could also be a spring somewhere around the dam which fills the dam, but if it's that I don't know. Also, just in a bit of retrospect, there could also be a spring in either one of these little clumps. Either way, whether it's a spring near the dam, or this wet patch up here, I have technically found the source of the waterway, and therefore I have officially found the source of 80 waterways. I'm proud of myself. 80 waterways. I've sourced 80 waterways. I only have 20 waterways to go. 20. My God. Oh. I'm getting kind of excited for it to be over. I've got big plans for other things. But kind of like, I want to enjoy it as well. So like, I'm also like just pushing down the excitement, you know what I mean? Because I do enjoy doing this. Oh. Hell yeah, I'm done. 80 waterways. There will now be a shot of me drinking water for like the finale shot before like the music kind of beats, the music's beat drops and the subscribe button pops up. Which, you know, you should consider like hitting with the subscribe button. I mean, alright, I'm done. Sorry. Okay, bye. It smells like dead kangaroo here. It's not the nicest place to sit. I don't know where it is. Alright, we're done. Subscribe back.